first week of school. So I'm gonna do a little mini series called Back to Homeschool, and today we're gonna do a Get Ready With Me.
Let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you.
Today I'm gonna be sharing with you a Get Ready With Me homeschool vlog for our back to school week. So we are going back to school this next week. I have a pre-K-er and she's 4 years old, and I'm super excited to have our first year of like a fun curriculum and things that we're going to be going through and trying to actually accomplish. She's super excited about learning, and I'm so excited to go through all of this with her. So I just wanted to walk through how I am preparing for this first week of school. I won't dive into the curriculum all that much because I have a video, I'll link it up here, called my pre-K curriculum picks for my 4-year-old. So if you guys want to see that, you can go ahead and take a peek at that. But I wanted to show you how exactly it is that I'm preparing with all of the materials that I have, which is a lot. There's a lot scattered out in front of me to show you. So I just wanted to walk through how I am planning for that and preparing to dive into our first week of school. So let's get right into it. If you guys missed it, I did an Amazon homeschool haul. I'll link that up here as well. And I mentioned my homeschool lesson planning notebook. So I have a couple different tabs for this notebook, one of which for each week is a weekly overview. If you guys hear tiny little baby noises, that's because I have a 14-month-old that doesn't want a nap right now. So she is joining us. But so I'm on my weekly overview, and what I do is I am writing out everything that I need to prepare for the following week. So I ordered my library books and I got those all picked up. I ordered all the crafts that I need, and I have all those with me. Those are like the biggest things that I need to get or plan for. So that's what I'll be writing in here. And then there is a weekly plan. So I am actually going to be saving this for what we actually do accomplish. Lola's so young that my state doesn't require that I start tracking everything at 4 years old. Most don't. So I just want to try and get in the habit of writing things down and what we accomplish. So that is what I'm doing in my lesson planning notebook. Our core curriculum for this year is the Gentle and Classical Preschool. This has 26 themed units for your 2 to 4 year old, and my daughter just recently turned 4, so I think it's gonna be perfect for her. In the teacher's manual, there is a page for each week. So I'm just going through and figuring out what it is exactly that I need. I shared in a Gentle and Classical organization video, I'll link that up here, how exactly I'm organizing the curriculum. So I won't walk through that, but I'm just gonna show you what it all is that I have to grab and have handy and ready to go for this very first week. So you can see in the teacher's manual, there is a book of the week. We have a book that's associated with the letter of the week, being the 26 letters of the alphabet, the 26 themed units. So I have our book, Last Stop on Market Street, and then we have a bunch of things that we're gonna be going through in the curriculum, like nursery rhymes, manners and hygiene, math, motor skills, catechisms, character, scripture. We also have an artist and music studies. So I've grabbed a couple different things, and I'm just gonna kind of walk you through that. So I got the complete collection of Mother Goose nursery rhymes. And so we're gonna be using this throughout the entire year. You're gonna be going through this year, Big Truths for Little Kids. And it shows you what exactly all you need to go through for each lesson, for each week. So I've got this handy and ready to go. We're also gonna be going through Big Thoughts for Little People, ABCs to help you grow. On top of that, each week we're gonna be doing a different craft, and inside your activity and handicraft guide, this is super helpful. There's actually planning grids inside each one, so it shows you what exactly you need to be going through each day of the week. And then there is a craft that you have the option of doing for each week. So this week we're gonna be making a guitar. So I have a saved Amazon box, I've got a bunch of rubber bands, some craft paper, some scissors, and some crayons. They're gonna go to town and we are gonna make a guitar for our first handicraft guide. So I've got all of those materials. Next up are our catechisms. And what we're gonna be using for that is this Songs for Saplings God and Creation CD. Last but not least, for the Gentle and Classical Preschool is the Kate Snow's Preschool Math at Home. I said last but not least for Gentle and Classical Preschool, but I lied, I didn't mean it. The other thing that we have is their preschool morning binder. So that is it for the core curriculum. I wanted to show you guys, Little School of Smiths shared this really cool thing that she does. She has a homeschool little page, like a little checklist that she laminates, and then she has one individually for each child. So I downloaded the link that she shared to download these, and they are editable, and I'm super excited about them. So every single day I have on mine that we need to accomplish our language arts and our math, and then we are gonna be doing things a little bit differently with science and geography, and we're just gonna be testing it out. We'll see how it goes, but basically Tuesday is gonna be our geography day, so that's gonna be the only day that we're gonna do our geography curriculum. Wednesday is gonna be our science day, so we're gonna do all of our science stuff on Wednesdays. And then on Fridays, we're gonna be doing our art project for the week. So for this week, I already said we're making a guitar. And then on top of it, the Gentle and Classical Preschool has memory statements that we're gonna be going through. And then we're gonna be reading the Bible every single day. So those are things we're gonna be doing every single day. And then for Lola, she can get into, she can't read yet, but she can get into the habit for the different days. We are wanting to make sure that we go through her Gentle and Classical Preschool program, do her tiny bit of math for the preschool math at home, and then on Tuesdays we'll do her geography, and then on Wednesdays her science, and then I have some handwriting every single day. If we can get to it, I have some handwriting that we are gonna be going through as well. So our geography spine for this year is Around the World with Picture Books, part 1. And first up is China. So each different unit is a different country, and China is up first, and there's different lessons that we're gonna be going through. So I grabbed all of the books that we need for week 1's lessons. So we're gonna be utilizing this maps book as kind of like our core. All right, somebody was not happy to be left in the corner with her snacks, so she's ready to join us. The other curriculum that we're gonna talk about that I have prepared is our science. There is a science that comes with the Gentle and Classical Preschool. It kind of just like barely touches on a science topic, and because we live in the middle of the woods, I thought it would be fun to do their Nature Volume 1, which is all about inland waterways and forests, because we are surrounded by forests and have ponds and rivers and lakes surrounding us. So we're gonna be spending one day a week learning about that. There is a teacher's manual for each unit. So for Unit 1, there's like a little snapshot, and it's super nice because it shows you all that you need for each level that you're doing. We're level 1 because Lola's only 4 years old. I did get these planning grids as well, so it kind of walks you through whether you're doing science 4 days a week or you're gonna do it in 2 days a week. We're gonna try and do it 1 day a week, and so we'll see how much we get to it. We might do this like all the way through next summer, which is fine with me because we're gonna be spending lots of time outside, and that's exactly what we wanna do. So one of the core books is this Encyclopedia of Animals. The other book that we need to have handy is Julia Rockman's Nature Anatomy. Another thing that we are gonna be going through with the science is this Frog and Toad series. There are 3 different terms throughout the science unit, and for term 1, we're gonna be going through over and under the pond. And that's all we need for the very first week for our science unit. Okay, next up in our first week of homeschool is our handwriting curriculum. We are gonna be doing Handwriting Without Tears. This is the green book by First School Book. I do have the wooden letters. Each week we're gonna be learning about like putting the word letters together. And then I also have their chalkboard, and they use this, they have a really cool way that they learn letters. So I will write the letter like really big in the chalkboard, and then I take this tiny itty bitty little cut sponge, I'll get it wet, and then they erase it, which is super fun for them. It's like a sensory thing, and they're learning their letters. So we're gonna be going through that this year for her handwriting. And next, we're gonna be going through Book A, starting out with Book A, the Get Ready for the Code series. There are 3 books. I have all 3 of them, A, B, and C, but we're gonna be starting with A, and we'll just go through this as slow or fast as she wants to. This year, my goal is just for her to fully know all of her letter sounds and the entire alphabet. so that next year when we get to kindergarten, maybe we could start trying to blend those things together, which would be very fun. All right, that is it. That's it. I mean, that's a bold statement, but there's a lot of stuff that we have here. I'm super excited to go through Lola's pre-K year. I'm just so excited to get started. She asks all the time when we're gonna be starting school. She's just so ready. So I'm glad that I have everything prepared. We're ready to go and get rock and rolling. And we're gonna have such a fun year. We're gonna have more homeschooling content coming your way. So be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on that notifications bell so you guys don't miss any new videos. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.